Wait, Masters 3? I'm Diamond 1 right now. Let's actually just run out as fast as possible. Take left side here. Maybe I could have taken right side if I wanted to play a bit more passive, but I kind of want to play a little bit aggressive here on the left side with my Genji. I thought my deal was going to go right side. Alright, so you're Zarya. She doesn't have any bubbles now. Zarya is very easy to kill once she doesn't have any bubbles, but you need to bait those bubbles out first before you really have like kill potential on her. Well done. I was wondering what was going on in the back. So push the bob up a little bit, but once it reaches to this point, I need to take high ground. Right, so one bubble down. Only really shoot the bubble if you feel like you have kill potential on her, or you can put like apply a lot of pressure on her. So right now there's no point in shooting it in there. May's kind of alone by herself. Oh, can't kill him. Mercy's with the Hansel. Actually, never mind. Coming over here. I can push him. Oh my god! That was shooting me. Actually, Widowmaker and Hansel can actually go on top of that roof right there. So if you feel like, and Genji as well, and D.Va and Winston. So if you feel like there's a character that has a lot of mobility, all of a sudden disappears over there, that's why. So we can Visor here. Go for the squishies first. May's low. They might go out of ice early.
Enemy.
Shoot in. I don't think we can kill her.
You should die.
Alright, let me get back up on high ground again. Again, you most likely want to take high ground as much as possible as Soldier. Hanzo's gonna come up, I just don't know where he's gonna come from.
Enemy, just do it.
Got double pocket. I just kind of wanna. Oh no, May's here too. Get that. I think I'm being chased. Alright, so right there I was stalling 2 DPS, which is just worth it. Even if you don't kill them, stalling 2 for 1 is pretty worth it.
We know bull.
Also, their Zarya has
switched into Moira,
6,000 damage right now. What the? Oh, Moira's low, I think. Here, watch out. Zarya pushing me. She doesn't have any bubbles now, so she can actually die. Yeah. So make sure for Zarya, always keep count and keep track of how many bubbles she's used. Because if she doesn't have any bubbles, you can just like go all in on her. But if she still has bubbles, you need to be careful of how many resources you use against her. How many resources you use against her, but you can just bubble them. Like, don't use like sleep dart, like right click, like more damage orb against her if she has bubble up, because she can just avoid them easily.
Yeah, I'm going to have them coming.
Getting his bubble here. She has another bubble up again in like 2 seconds probably. She's playing pretty safe with the bubbles right now, which is good. Good for her. Not good for us.
And none of us.
I want to go for the squishies in the back because I will not be able to kill the Zarya if she's being double pocketed while nano boosted. Which is why with my Visor I wanted to focus on the people that I could actually get kills with. Because if I was just gonna shoot the Zarya with all that, then she was never gonna die really. Especially not with double pocket. Oh, we traded, but I got locked.
There's a Hanzo.
Pressure on the Zarya here. See if I can force out a bubble. I just jumped in our backline. I can maybe help punish him. It looked like my Moira now. Okay, we lost this. Our tank is dead now.
Just back up.
Take high ground again here. Oh, I can actually probably kill Bastion here. Yeah, Bastion is really easy to kill as Zarya. Or as Soldier. Just run away from the Zarya though. You don't want to be close to Zarya, because if you're close to Zarya, you will lose like 99% of the duels as Soldier.
I just got solo drag. It's cool.
Oh my, wait, no mind.
Just back, just back.
Yeah, it's going back. I got Visor here though. And we have Blade. And no soon. Just take high ground and start shooting a little bit from high ground. Maybe I can get a pick with that. And again, keep your distance from Zarya, so use one bubble. She used both bubbles there, actually. Always right-click the grounds next to people like that. Get a little bit of free damage, and on top of that, you might actually be able to push them out of where they are hiding. Ooh! I don't understand. You're a generator. Yeah, their Zarya has 11k damage. I don't know how. Whether or not she's just like left clicking our diva all the time, or what the deal is. Oh, I gotta run away. You probably just nano blade, right?
In enemy. You can G.
I got the grab.
Oh my god, yeah, grab again. That's the second time using grab.
Hanzo, low. Inside the house.
Oh, wait a minute, that's gonna hurt. Yep. So I waited to use Visor there for B to be over pretty much. Because we nano bladed, so there's no need for me to combo Visor with nano blade, especially not when they're beating.
Nice pick.
So what I want to do is just let them use beat while we use nano blade, and then I can Visor afterwards. So they won't have any defensive ults against it.
Oh, he's alone.
No, she has a pick.
So just shoot the Bastion. Bastion is a really easy target for Soldier. Zarya doesn't have any bubbles, so you can punish her. Alright, we should win this fight here. Just push up with your tank. Try not to get locked or stay in the dragon, but our team is actually eating everything right now. Shoot the Bastion again, which is like your #1 priority.
It's fine, I killed Anna.
Bastion is really easy to kill, he doesn't have any self-healing, and his hitbox is massive.
The Bastion's switching.
I think our Moira died in the backline. Yeah, she did. She tried to go for a big play. Oh yeah. They already have number again, that's what she did.
Zarya's alone here.
Just run.
I kinda want to stop Bob here. But I also want to make sure I don't die, so I have to be really careful.
It's all good.
Where's Onzo?
I can just drive blade, he's on right.
Alright. That's good. We got 3 ults for last fight. We should be fine. And we got a pick. I'm gonna push up with my team here. They don't have Hanzo anymore, so I don't have to worry about getting one shot. Alright, I don't want to use Visor right now. I want to wait for beat to be over. And so I can use it here. I need to dodge the Bastion ult. I don't even know where Bastion is. Oh, Bastion wasn't spawned. So yeah, just be patient with your ults. Especially if you have another character like Genji that can like bait out beat. Preferably like Soldier should bait out beat, but you always saw Blade earlier, so. Alright. So I kinda wanna take high ground here. I need to track the Soldier once he takes the thing. Like he's going all the way in there. Oh shit! Yeah, I just need to keep my distance between the queen. Fun. Nice. We're gonna recall here and push in on the queen. Watch out we don't get knifed. I need to see if I can kill the Mercy with the Soldier Mercy. It's pretty hard to kill someone who's getting pocketed, but... Alright, she's no recall. She's probably not gonna engage on me. It would be very silly if she tried to engage on me. trying. Tracer. Tracer, you silly goose. You silly goose. Nice. Somebody needs to get that goddamn mercy. Nice. Keep our distance from the Jungle Queen, because if she gets close to you, you will die. So heads up. But she missed her knife, which is actually really big. You still bleed on break though, but yeah. So the thing that you have to worry about is you getting knifed. Is you getting knifed and then you yeah, you just get pulled in and shot once and swung at, and then you're pretty much dead. So always make sure that you're not getting knifed and stay, like, keep your distance against Jungle Queen. That's the one thing that counters Jungle Queen a lot, is like long range damage that you cannot like close the gap on, because her ability to close the gap on a lot of characters, especially if they're really long range, is really, like, it's really bad. Also, you want to make sure that you don't give her any bleed, because the moment she starts stacking up those that passive bleed, she's gonna be unkillable. So always make sure that she doesn't get that as well. Nice, there's still Kiriko left, right? Yep. Alright. Back on, just take point here. So always think about, like, how can I get free damage while staying out of danger? And one way of doing that is by staying high ground here. But you don't want to stay too far back, because they have a Doomfist. So what he can do is he can shift up towards you and then charge up a right click and punch you off the map. So you don't want to stay too far back either. So pretty much what he's trying there, but he still killed me because he punched me into the wall this time. So Anna has to watch out. She's getting some good trades right now. No! Oh, my bad. She doesn't have pulse bomb yet. Oh my, I'm dead. Oh, big heals. Hold on, equal slow. I just need to get high ground here. You get out of danger as fast as possible. Juke the Doomfish. Don't mind, I'm walking back into him. Can't kill the break though, and then we run out. Unless we go back in to have our break. So, just dodge the pulse bomb. Every time it looks like the Tracer is looking at you and it's gonna blink towards you, the Tracer most likely has pulse bomb. Especially in like situations like that. Like if they've been on Tracer for a little bit and she's looking at you and just holding W without shooting, then she's probably gonna do some dirty stuff. But right now they don't have pulse bomb, so I don't have to worry about it. Nice. Affirmative. GG. Alright, chat. Diamond 1. What are we gonna get? I'm thinking bare minimum Masters 3. Because I've been put in like Masters 2 lobbies. Oh god, this game is so ass. This game is so ass. Let's see the rank that we're gonna get in. So right now we're Masters 4. Fresh Masters 4 account. What are we gonna get? What? Bro, is nobody playing this game? Let's just start out high ground. In case they spawn camp, I'm gonna have a little bit more free space. So they have Widowmaker. A little bit of sidestepping. They have Soldier as well. Let's go this side here. See if we can challenge him. Okay, so we did. Widow's probably gonna be far back, I assume. Is I'm just gonna keep running around, keep taking these like long range fights against them that they really hate to take against a soldier.
Just like old times.
Keep running away from Jungle Queen. Oh, big heals. Thank you. I was kind of hoping that we could get a kill on one of them while I have all of them looking at me, but that's fine. We'll get a kill on my team though. Get back into my healing aura. Building from Rico. Oh, I'm gonna be pulled all the way towards her. Nice.
No, the payload, the payload.
Oh, that actually hit me. I need to watch out for a soldier right click here. Do we have it? Yeah, we do. All right. Again, just keep your distance. I kind of hope that your team helps you out a little bit on those like long range duels right there. My team didn't though, but luckily with a little bit of persistent knocking on the door, they eventually allowed us in. So it happens though. Sometimes your team just cannot follow up, and you know, it is what it is. So just get as far away as possible when she knifes her, so hopefully when she pulls you in, you're not gonna be pulled right next to her. That's actually a really good signal. So they don't have Anna right now. To Nano Blade.
Such a dumb skill.
That was a really, really bad visor. I thought their Kiriko had more health because I think it was only me, Kiriko, and Sigma there. But I didn't think the full HP Jungle Queen would die that quick. Maybe she wasn't full HP, I don't know. But yeah, my assumption there was pretty much that Jungle Queen is full HP or close to full HP. And there's a Kitsune that I can utilize to burst her down. But somehow she died real quick. What up, Archangel? Explain how you strafe. I feel like my AD is so bad. Oh, I guess nobody moved part. So the thing that makes AD spam really OP, chat, is the fact that it's so unpredictable. Okay, and a wise man once said, how is the enemy supposed to know what you're doing if you don't even know what you're doing, right? So if you just completely turn off your brain every time you AD spam,
Why must people insta-wake things I sleep? Why is that?
It's actually not bad. It's not bad. Like, just turn off your brain and just like press AD. A little bit more to the left, and then a little bit more to the right, and a little bit more to the left, and a little bit more to the right. Oh, that's not good. Don't really know what I'm looking at, but we'll just punish whoever overextends so much. Doesn't seem like the enemy team is really confused right now. Hopefully my teammates will move the cart this time and I won't have to. So I can actually get high ground and start up here. There's a Moira on me, I just need to run away. Nice. So just don't die to the Moira, put down my healing station, just chill in here for now. Not really much else to do while we move the cart. So the thing about DPS Moira is that you shouldn't try and 1v1 her, because DPS Moira will win the majority of the 1v1s against DPS characters. Of course, she won't win against tank characters, so if you're playing like Roadhog or like Junker Queen or like Zarya or like pretty much any tank character, you should be fine. But if you're a DPS character, you will lose the majority of the 1v1s against DPS Moira, so just kind of like ignore her. And if she's shooting at you while you're shooting at the enemies, and as long as you're not dying, you're gonna get way more value than her. So like ultimately that'll be like worth for you and your team. But like the key is to not die, because if she does kill you, it's gonna be worth it for her to like spend all that time and energy trying like DPS in your backline. Oh, that was actually a big right click. Alright, so just keep high ground. Play a little bit aggressive. Like, find these openings on, like, the squishies, where you take high ground and you just hold W onto them. Take high ground, catch them off guard. Because their whole team is pretty much looking at my my Sigma here in main, and I can just, like, walk up and get, like, a few right clicks up. And create a lot of pressure there, so. The DPS Moira might shift on me. Yep. Okay, I'm more than happy to trade an ult for an ult. So I take those. Oh, they have a Mercy now. Oh, the Moira went Mercy. Interesting switch up. You can actually take high ground like this over here, play a lot more aggressive. And if you want to take even further high ground, you can then go up over here. And you can hide and wait for the Widow to come out. And if you want to take an even further high ground, you can go up here.
Carry on point.
60 seconds.
Oh no. Oh no. But don't do that though. In a real game, don't do that, guys. Just chill with my Ana here for a bit. Because if the Genji dives her, I can put down a healing station and save her a little bit. And I can also do a lot of damage to Genji in order to like push him out. So, because I have no reason to push up right now. I could push up and try and get a pick, but keeping my Ana alive, especially on this map, is really strong. Because Ana, if she just stays here and has no threat, will be able to pump out so much healing into my tank that it's pretty much going to be impossible for the enemies to kill him. So. Out the welcome mat. You toxic a lot. Can't kill the soldier. Complain about all the time. Damn. Enemy team is scrambling. All right, let's go. Reinhardt, Genji. There's no point in me shooting the Reinhardt shield right now. It has so much goddamn health anyway, so I'd rather just focus on squishes, but I have to watch out for the Widow actually. To see if I can get some free damage on their squishes while still worrying about the Widow. Right now is a perfect opportunity to go for me to go in because Genji doesn't have dash and he doesn't have deflect either. Alright, let's go back here. As long as we play line of sight, the Widow will not get a lot of value. The only time that Widow's really going to get a lot of value is if we overextend and give her the opportunity to deal damage to us. which can be really hard to avoid sometimes. Oh, biggest one. It can be really hard sometimes, but not impossible. She's left side here, yeah. I can actually, I need a touch point. I need to run, jump for Reinhardt so I can run away. So Widow's walling on me right now because I stepped in a trap. She's 1 HP. I don't know why she would jump there, but. Oh, I kind of. Ah, that's my bad. I wanted to go for the Ana, but then I saw Genji and I was like, oh shit, I need to go back, and then the Reinhardt was on me. Gonna Visor the Genji here. Oh, that's actually good because now they don't have Nano for the blade, and I'd actually argue that Nano Boost is better than Soldier Visor. So the fact that we traded those two ults. I need to watch out here. Yeah, dry blading can be really hard. I don't want to try and create. Oh, I'm dead. I want to create as much pressure as possible. And hopefully slowly but surely break the barrier so we can enter. Hello? Ana. Nothing can beat a nano boosted tank though, I gotta admit. No! Oh, I thought she was gonna run away. I didn't know she started running towards me there. Yeah, I had to see if I could get a pick on the soldier there. That was a good run though.
Redeploy.
Nice try. So the thing a lot of people need to realize is that a lot of games in this game is just unwinnable. I think a lot of people tilt because there are so many games that they just lose and that they can't do anything about. But if you accept the fact that like a lot of games simply just are unwinnable before going into these games, I think is a good way to not tilt. So I've always had the mentality that like go into the game with the mindset that your teammates are absolute absolute bots, absolute bot burgers. Because if you go into the game with the mentality that your teammates gonna be bot burgers and that you're gonna have to hard carry in order to just get like a small chance of winning, you won't be disappointed when it then happens. You know, I think the biggest thing about tilting is that like the disappointment that like it happened. You know, when you have like the mentality that like it's not gonna happen. Surely like this time I'm not gonna get butt burgers on my team, but then you get butt burgers on your team again for the 5th time, right? Like you just need to accept that like these games happen and they happen more than you know, maybe they happen more than it should, but just gotta accept the fact that they do happen, right? And it's gonna be a little bit easier to not tilt that way. Alright, big Suzu. Alright, let's get out. A little bit of extra free charge here. So just go into the game like with the mindset that like, okay, my team's gonna be really, really bad. And I'm gonna lose. I am going to lose because I will be playing 1 versus 5, right? Like, you just need to accept that. So, that's like a good way to not tilt. Is that towards us? Yeah. So they use Kragie ult towards us. So I'm actually just going to change my location to over here. So if they do go on me, they won't have Kragie ult. I'm just going to make it a lot easier to kill them or just to not die. Simply. Oh my god. Rig, you legend.
I need healing. Locking down the objective.
That's fine. You can actually cap here. Oh no, we can't. We do have rally. Alright. Be a little bit careful here. Especially if you stay up here, it's gonna be easy for the wizard to... Oh, never mind. I need to play in this. That's actually a really good ult. What the? Where's the Kiriko going? Yeah, that was actually a good Kiriko ult. I didn't think of that. I just didn't want to play too aggressive in case like Wizard like beat you up against like a corner, or she could like spear off my Roadhog off the map. Symmetra. Wait, the TP. But the Symmetra is actually alone, but I don't think we're gonna punish that. Oh yeah, they're just stacked up on point. That's not bad though, because we're gonna get Jungle Queen ult really fast. And they're just gonna be target dummies for the time being while they just stay on point. Nice. Let's take high ground again. They are off Symmetra, but they might go from here to point still though. If they're smart, what they're gonna do is that they're gonna go from there to point. So, or they might actually just get a pick here, straight up. Oh, I think I might kill that guy. Nah, that's not the play, Genji. Trust me, it's not the play. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem like they want to go that way, so I'm just gonna keep staying up here. Yeah, so they're all for Rissa now, though. On Roadhog. I can just free farm Roadhog for a long time here. No, we're dying. Okay. Got 2 picks though, which if I don't die here, I can actually utilize. But only May's up there now. And it's May versus Reaper up there. So my May should be able, or Reaper should be able to win that. Close range Reaper will always win against close range May. Nice. I'm trying to stay alive against the Roadhog. Make sure he doesn't hook me. Alright. And again, as you can see, I just constantly, like, once we win the fight, I take high ground again and start up here. Because there's no reason for me to not start up here. It's the best place to start as Soldier once the fight, like, starts. Because I can always drop down on point, but I can never go from point to up there quickly. There might be like a rocket jump from here up to high ground, but that's about it.